So to do this, it's like really simple, but I think it's really cool. So first build a like kind of tiny platform. Depends on what you're building, so you might want to make this bigger, but for me, I'm gonna just make like a pole, okay? And yeah, I'm gonna do that. This pole is gonna be where you're gonna activate like the punch. So this is gonna be wherever you want to hit to activate it. So then just like make whatever you want, but when you're making it, make a tiny hole in like the middle, probably around that size, not too small, because of course, like, yeah. So once I've done that, give it to me, get perfectly. So that's good. So now on to the next step. So then place a knock-gate, make the output W, or not W, make the output whatever you want really. Then get a scale block, put it on the knock-gate, make the size like 0.05. You can go smaller, but that could bug it. I don't know, man. Scale it out a tiny bit big. Get a teleport block. Place it like on the ground below the scale block. Put it on the knock-gate. I'm gonna move this a little higher. I'm gonna go into the scale block. Get into select the TP block. I'm gonna go into here. Let me just go inside the hole. And wait, let me get in like the center. I'm gonna set destination. So you'll have a teleport that teleports you in there. Let me just, yeah, there. Get a dummy block, just place it inside of the scale block. And I'm just make the input W1. You'll see why I'm doing this now. Then I'm gonna get a knock-gate, another knock-gate. I'm gonna make the output W1. And then, well, oh yeah, I forgot I changed the scale block so I can go back to normal size. But once I put in W1, he will fall into the thing. Oh wait, I forgot. Make the HP 1. Make it 1. And now he's in there. And now you can punch, and he'll die. Well, he's not at 1 HP right now, but yeah. And then you'll have like, your dummy will be in there. When you hit it, it dies. But what you'll need to do, think of, okay, wait, so we select the dummy block. It says output ID. This means when it dies, it will do something. So think of this like a prompt block. If you've ever made anything at all, if you're not smart, think of it just like, think of it the output, make it what you want it to do. So like if you want it to connect to a boost block, do that. But set your output. I'm gonna set mine to out, because out. So I'm gonna just make it like teleport you. So I've made it teleport me back. So once I punch it, I'll teleport back. Now one thing you might notice, it plays a kill sound, which is kind of annoying, and the dummy won't respawn at all. So what you want to do with this, on the same output, so whatever you made your output, get a timer, make the input your output, so I'm just out for me, and I'm gonna make it respawn, just cause respawn. Make the delay 0, or however long you want the delay. And then I'm gonna make the knock-gate for the dummy block, make the input respawn. And you can make this delay however long you want. So you can have a 5-second delay, or basically a 5-second cooldown. But now, when I respawn him, he'll come back. Wait, yeah. And you can also make it like 5 seconds, or however long you make the delay, so I can like, well, you might want to make it die immediately, because if you don't make it die immediately, it'll like, let me think of how to explain this. It'll like play the kill sound. So I guess I could show you a way to get around that. I guess there's probably a couple ways, but yeah. So if you want a delay, this is how you do it. So change the timer that goes to this, have the delay be 0 on this one. I'm gonna just make it go on respawn 1. Get a light block, respawn 1, make that the input, and then make the output to the knock-gate, turn flip on, then copy this timer, and then you basically just copy this, and then you don't have to change anything besides the delay. So you want a 5-second cooldown. This should get rid of the kill sound. Wait. Yeah, okay, so that's how you can get rid of the kill sound. If you want a delay, and you can make that delay however long you want. So like, I want to show you some cool stuff you can make with this, because I think this trick should be used, because it could be cool, because it's cool, and yeah, I think it's cool, and you should use it and you should use it. You could make like cool stuff like escape rooms, and then like you escape. Yeah. You can obviously make like gas stations and whatever. Also, cool thing about this, since the dummy's so small, I placed a tiny damage block that only he can be affected by, which means if you hit someone into it, it'll push the dummy out and it'll explode. Obviously, like I said before, you can make doors. The thing I really like about this technique is that you can also shoot it. Oh, I missed. But you can just make a lot of cool stuff with this, and I want to see people use it. But I know it's such a simple idea, but I feel like people just kind of don't think about it, I guess. I don't know, dude. But I think people should use this because I really want to see this used more.